Hi, my name is Andi Rodriguez. I'm a downtown resident and I'm passionate about living in the urban core. I think downtown is unique because it really and truly is a neighborhood. There's not a day that goes by that I don't run into someone I know. I love walking downtown, I love running downtown, but it's a place where like-minded folks like myself who love art and culture and history and the outdoors all kind of gather, and it's really an amazing feeling to be surrounded by your neighbors. I really think San Antonio is maturing into a city of arts and culture, unlike anything we'd ever dreamed of. Downtown, I think, is especially special because of all of the different institutions and offerings that we have. We have everything from the Southwest School of Art, the Briscoe Museum, the Tobin Center, which is opening, the San Antonio Museum of Art, but we also have small things like galleries and places like Blue Star and First Friday and things that really bring arts and culture to the forefront of our city. The city makes a great effort to do this and to highlight and spotlight this, but it takes the rest of us to really embrace, the arts and culture in our city. We have an annual festival like Luminaria every year, which brings together hundreds of artists and thousands of people to experience this. And if we want to become a city of art and culture, we have to cultivate that appetite. And there's no better way than walking downtown and experiencing this firsthand with, either your family, your friends, your children. And I feel fortunate to be downtown to be able to do that. San Antonio is really a city of neighborhoods, and I think downtown is, to me personally, the best neighborhood of all. There are many wonderful neighborhoods in our city, but when you're downtown, there's a density. You touch people, you run into people, and it makes it very special. Those relationships that you have are very personal. You're walking down the street, maybe you see someone after lunch, you're on the way to dinner or to a play or to an art opening or to go play with their children, and I think that personal connection, really, we have a different kind of social context than other places do because of that. Because we're a very pedestrian community, I think the walkability of our city is very special, and again, it enhances that connection. Because we're able to run into each other physically, whether we're on bikes or roller skates or walking our dog, we have a chance to converse and to connect, and I think that's what makes a neighborhood special. And downtown offers those opportunities. You cannot go downtown without seeing people walk around everywhere, whether, again, it's on a Saturday afternoon or whether it's on a Tuesday evening. We have Downtown Tuesdays now, which is really special, and you see people all over the place, and it's really very gratifying compared to what it was 10 years ago. So, but again, I think it's the feeling of connectedness that I appreciate most about downtown. I think some of the most important amenities downtown, or my favorites anyway, my favorite, of course, is Hemisphere Park, which is my backyard. My windows, I live at Alteza condominium, so my backyard looks out over the park, which is undergoing a huge transformation, really in the center of our city. And it's exciting. I can see down there concerts that are happening, people gathering, walking, enjoying it. But we have so many other amenities as well. We have places like La Vita, we have the Riverwalk, we have, again, all of our arts and cultural institutions, we have Milam Park, we have places where you can gather, which are almost like little human magnets, such as the Friendly Spot, which is in Southtown. These kinds of amenities are for us, I think, to enjoy, but also for us to be able to connect with others, and that's what really makes us a neighborhood. I personally enjoy just walking. I love looking at trees. I love walking at night or first thing in the morning and just kind of experiencing that city feeling. I have always loved that, but walking around downtown, even when nobody else is up, it is really very thrilling for me. As a mother, I think downtown has some wonderful, wonderful attributes. And first of all, in regards to the school system, because I think that's always the question that we ask as mothers, what is the quality of education going to be for my child? And I think San Antonio Independent School District has done a phenomenal job. Their turnaround has been remarkable, and the quality of education that they offer, the facilities, the teachers, the magnet schools, the charter schools that they have are incredible. But there are other opportunities too. There are other parochial schools, there are private schools, but there is something for you. And so I always think when people say, oh, I couldn't live downtown because I have a family, that should not be your excuse for living downtown, for not living downtown. I think also if you are interested in continuing education, there's some great opportunities. The Southwest School of Art, in addition to having community art classes, they also will they will also begin to grant a BFA degree, a Bachelor of Fine Arts, next year, which is very exciting. And of course you have UTSA, which is phenomenal. The downtown campus is really booming, really vibrant campus there. Our Lady of the Lake is not too far away. Trinity's just a hop, skip, and jump away. St. Mary's. But I think educational opportunities in small classes, things like dancing and yoga, and really whatever it is that you want, those offerings are down there. I love the historical component of our city. I love that we have so many historic buildings, and to me that was one of the things that convinced me to move here. I love seeing the different kinds of architecture, and the fact that our city, our mayor, works so hard to preserve these things and to celebrate them. We have so much to offer as far as, again, our parks and things like that, but if you feel the denseness, the walkability of our city is due in great part, I think, to the historical gems that we have. It's something where when you're walking downtown, you don't know it until you don't have it. We don't feel like Dallas or Houston or Austin even. We are special in our own right, and I think a great deal of that, again, is due in part to how our downtown feels when you're walking. Our Riverwalk, of course, is very special, and there's a great deal of history in that sense as well, but there's so many great pieces of our city, and being able to celebrate that not only is educational, but it's also fun and cool. I kind of like to think of us like as like a Brooklyn or something. I think that we are cooler than we even realize at this point in time, and I think other people are starting to catch on, and before you know it, we're going to be the cool ones. People are going to be like wanting to be like us. So I'm very proud to be a downtowner.